We should be all set.
Awesome. So after committee breakouts, people are still coming back in. We have no new business, so we can move right into announcements. If anyone has any announcements to make.
Permission to speak.
Senator Lewis.
Hi, can everybody hear me? Okay, perfect, because I've been having some tech issues. So next Monday, I will be having my second student forum for the College of Education and Human Development. This will also be a recorded session. My plan is to have it posted on the WSA YouTube page for students to be able to find it. I know I've gotten some emails and some questions about that for some students that can attend, but they still want to get updated. Again, that will be 2 o'clock Monday, next week, Monday. I would appreciate the support for my fellow WSA cohorts, but I understand, I mean, we got a lot to do. So that's just an update on what's going on.
I noticed that there is a point of information in the chat that was, when are we going to decide the roles of the 8 extra senators that we have? There's been no final decision set on what we would like to do with that. We're hoping by next semester we will have roles planned for that. I hope that answers your question, and I'm sorry for being in limbo. Vice President Barada.
I'm just going to call attention to it one more time, even though I put it in the chat already and sent it to you guys on Slack. But if you could please take the time to fill out that Google form that I put in the chat. If you received CARES Act funding, I would really appreciate it, just because I'm meeting with Vice President Brenneman tomorrow for our monthly meeting. And I'd really like to show him the testimonies we collected. So far, I have 5 of them, which is good, but it's can't hurt to have like a lot more. I would like to have kind of a diverse grouping of them all. You can literally write 2 sentences, 2 to 5 I said was ideal. And if you would prefer to have yourself be left anonymous, I have a checkbox on there where you can put that. And these will be going into a letter that we're going to work to send to our representatives in Congress to thank them for the CARES Act funding for college students, and then also push them to advocate for more funding relief for universities and university students. So it will help you in the end if you send it to me, and I would really appreciate it.
Please reach out to Emma. Are there any other announcements? President West.
Just wanted to give you all an update and be transparent as I can. So the WSA cabinet and the president's larger cabinet has a joint cabinet meeting this Friday at 2 p.m. to try to help rebuild and build our relationship with the senior administration. We plan to come back with updates at our joint cabinet or at our joint chamber meeting next week with information for you all and what we discussed and kind of what is going to happen moving forward. But I just wanted to be transparent in that aspect and tell you all what we're doing. So yeah.
Vice President Poole.
I know there's been talk about this in the chat, but if anyone has any of your student forums and you guys need help with it for like technology stuff, or you would like the recording if you're choosing to record it in the WSA archives, reach out to me, and you can reach out to me through the WSA directory page if you like, and I can communicate with you on that. And I'm more than willing to help any senator with that as well. Is that a yield?
Vice President Morris.
Awesome. Just kind of echoing what Taylor said too about how cabinet is meeting with the president's cabinet. I'm personally leading a discussion based on the COVID response and how that's been. So if any of you have any personal experiences from this semester or any concerns about next semester, good, bad, neutral, ugly, whatever. If you have something that you personally would like me to convey to them and want me to echo the sentiments, please let me know. Hit me up on Slack, email me, text me if you have my number, anything. So it's really important that your guys' voices are heard. That I yield.
But vice president, right?
Hey guys, so I have two things. One, later this week, I and a couple of our fellow cabinet members are going to be meeting to kind of solidify a plan for our spring mental health week that we're going to be putting together. So if anybody has any ideas or things that they would like to see, or if they would like to maybe help us out in that, please reach out to me. And I can get you connected with us, and we would love to get your feedback on that. Second thing is we'll be next week, we'll probably be meeting to discuss more about our mass emails. Starting the first week of the next semester, we're going to be sending out a monthly mass email to all students in collaboration with Vice President Anderson. So if you guys have any feedback or things that you'd like to potentially see worked into that newsletter, please reach out to me, and we would love to hear that feedback as well.
Are there any more announcements? Seeing that there is none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn at 5:19 p.m.
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there consent?
Consent.
Is there a second to the consent?
Second.
Is there any against? Hearing and seeing none, we have adjourned at 5:19 p.m. Everyone have a good week.